Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
Let's do this.
It's definitely about to begin. Hello, everyone, for the umpteenth time this week. You're probably tired of seeing our faces.
Never.
But never. Well, I'm not tired of seeing our faces because, well, I mean, I have no choice. My name is Seb,
I'm Michelle.
and we are from Goldman Planet. And it's Black Friday. Black Friday all day, all week, really.
Oh my goodness.
It's still going to be going on tomorrow. It's still going to be on Sunday, all the way through Cyber Monday. And if you are the lucky ones that have caught our show this afternoon, we had, or this morning, however you want to say it, we talked about a bunch of lightning deals. Speaking of lightning deals, if you see one, grab it. We've had a few not horror stories, but a few mishaps with
Slipped
some,
through my fingers.
just like sand in an hourglass.
I totally, sorry if you were here this afternoon, but I just have to share my frustration one more time. So Seb and I have been looking for an artificial pre-lit Christmas tree. And so we had, a couple in our cart. We knew exactly what we were looking for. We're really big fans of National Tree. And what's the other one? That best product? No.
Best choice product.
Best choice product.
BCP,
So both
yeah.
of them, we have smaller versions of those, and
Really
they're
nice
really
and natural,
fantastic,
yeah.
beautiful. But I wanted a nice big at least 7.5 foot tree. We've talked about it. We're like, okay, we're gonna get one this year, and then obviously it's going to, last us forever. And you guys, there was a lightning deal. It went down. A 7.5 foot tree, pre-lit and beautiful. I know, because we have the 4.5 foot one for $98.
Yep.
Down from 4 something. And I sent it to Seb, and he was at work, and I was like, we need to get this, right? Like, this is what we want. and he was in a meeting, like, you know, and so I was just like, oh, whatever. I looked at the Lightning deal, it was like 3% claimed. I'm like, whatever. He gets back to me half an hour, 40 minutes later, and he's like, yeah, definitely, that's a true one. I went back, gone, like sold out, like just
Not even possible to buy. It was sold out. Lightning deal just destroyed their stock, which is what's supposed to do. right?
So sad. I was like, and again, and Seb's like, you know, obviously very kind to not put the book, but he's like, you knew that's what we wanted. I was like, I don't know. Like, you know, have you ever gotten that like fear of like, wait, this is the one, right? Like, this is what we want. Like, obviously it was in our cart. We had talked about it. Anyways, point of this very long rambly story. If you find something on a Lightning deal, get it.
It's going to go fast. Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
yes, just before we jump into our show, I just want to say that our whole stream this evening are all products that have been provided to us by these companies. So everything that you see were given to us for our review. These are our honest reviews. I'm going to say like 99.9% of them are on Black Friday. Great deals. We have added the ones that, you know, we really enjoy that we think that you guys will like as well.
Well, all of these products we use on a daily or weekly basis, of course, and
the ones that we don't, like there are 3, and you will see why, because they were baby products that were given to us, and I have given them to my really good friend who just had a baby. So things like that. One of them actually, she has already and didn't need it, and she absolutely loves it. So things like that. So other than that, I mean, we have these products, we use them.
And then I think the nice thing is, of course, we have to be clear that these things have been provided for us at no cost, or to us at no cost. But we are in under no obligation to actually put it. Like, we could take out a product if we didn't feel like talking about it, which is nice. You know, it's not like we have the obligation of, you know, please buy this. Like, it's not about that. It's really not about that. So,
For sure.
that being said, let's start this this journey through almost 40 products tonight. And
That's right.
maybe you guys are eating some leftovers. Maybe you're just like,
That's right.
like,
Happy
you know,
Thanksgiving.
turkey coma and all that stuff. So happy Thanksgiving once again to all of you. And
We did not have any turkey,
No.
but the best part about having turkey, in my opinion, is the next day and having a hot turkey sandwich. I don't know,
some
hopefully,
ham.
you know, if you know, you know. I mean, for me, no. Like, I love ham, but it does not go in my hot turkey sandwich.
no, but like ham on the side with some mashed potatoes.
Oh, sure. No, the mashed potatoes go in the hot turkey sandwich.
Okay.
Come on,
Oh.
right? You have to take like old school, like terrible white bread. Don't toast it. Take your bread. And I, like, if I eat a sandwich, I have to toast the bread, always. But this, it's like you don't toast the bread, but it has to be, you know, like, it doesn't have to be Wonder Bread, but it has to
Okay.
be like white bread. You got to put your turkey, you got to put your stuffing, little bit of mashed potatoes, and then you put top on, and then you just douse it in hot gravy. Of course, you have to eat it with a knife and fork. And
Heart attack on a plate.
hey, you had it when we were up in
of course,
Canada in October.
I've had
Were
it-
you acting like,
Every time it's in front of me, I will
All
devour
right,
it. Of
all
course.
right.
Of course. All right, let's get to it.
all right? So first 2 products are very similar. These are, so actually the second product in the carousel is the one that Seb currently has on his AirPod case. So this is the one that, you know, he prefers out of the 2, only because this one's really heavy duty.
Yeah.
So this is the first one. And both of them were,
People, by the way, before we even start talking about these, people always say like a case for a case, or why do you have, because we all know how fragile, I mean, maybe you don't, but how fragile AirPods are, and AirPod cases are as well. They are, you know, and I can take it off right now and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Before I even got it, you won't be able to see this on camera, but there's a nice little nick on this case. Of course, it's a nice shine, a white plastic case. You know what? I'd rather protect it right there. It's not going anywhere. If it falls, it is shock resistant. Both of them are. Both of them provide a form of shock resistance. So the first product we have in the carousel is Michelle's. Michelle has it in her hand right now. They act the same way. They're separated obviously for one very good reason, because the case actually opens up like that. This one here has a magnet on the actual case, so when you really feel it close. But both have the little feet And both, you don't have to take it out of the case if you want to wirelessly charge, which is a really nice thing. Yeah.
So this one right here comes in lots of different colors. It is 28% off, and this one is $7.19. So this one is the less expensive option between the two. Both of these items here, you know, if you know somebody who has AirPods, these make really great stocking stuffers. So definitely something to keep in mind. And both of them do come with the little carabiner, the little
And
clip,
the hook, yeah.
and the hook, so that you can attach it to, I mean, you can put it on your keys, you can put it inside your gym bag, you can put it on your belt loop, whatever you want to do. So they do both come with that. So again, this one will still do the job and protect.
And this one is a kind of a rubber, you know, as you can see me like just squeezing it. It will provide protection, of course, but it is rubbery all around. This one here, if I took the, I mean, I can do it again. This is much more heavy duty, just like Michelle was saying. Both I could drop on the floor. This one definitely has much more protection on the corners. It's got that carbon fiber look as well, and but yeah, it's really, really nice. I also like the fact that you have the button here, the Bluetooth button, that's also on the case as well. So you just press that, and then you see on both, you can see through the little light shining from your Bluetooth light, basically saying if it's connected or if it's not, if it needs charging or not, things like that. It's fantastic.
Yes, so the first one that we have highlighted right now in the carousel, as I said, is this one. Different colors. The black one is the one that is the most off today, whereas the other three colors, instead of $7.19, are $8.46. So depending if you're looking for a different color. And then the one that Seb has on his actual has on the AirPods right now. As I said, this one is a little bit more expensive, and so relatively, but again, for what it is. So this one's 41% off, normally $22.99, and it is $13.59 right now. Also comes in different colors as well.
Made by the same brand, both of them.
Yes,
Yep.
they are both made by ESR.
ESR.
Yeah,
Exactly.
which is great. So that's this one here. Let me highlight that one.
And for those of you wondering, and I'll say that a few times, for those of you wondering why there's a ticker above our heads, because we are multicasting, multi-streaming on different locations. We want to make sure that if people want to get the full experience, the full advantage of shopping on Amazon while looking at the actual live carousel as Michelle selects it, to join us on amazon.com/live/GomanPlanet. And don't be shy. Come on the chat. I know there's a couple of our friends that are going live right now, streamers that are live right now. So we'll see some influx of chatting in just a few minutes, and it'll be a lot of fun, I'm sure.
Yeah. And also, for those of you that don't know us, we do have a little white French bulldog. His name is Walter, and
Is he here?
usually
Oh, no,
he's usually here. He's at the door right now. So if you see me kind of like turning my back and looking, I'm just checking, because he tends to just sit in front of the door and look like miserable till I let him in. And sometimes he just doesn't want to come in. Right before we went live, I tried to bring him in, but he had no interest. So
He's monitoring over there. He's checking it out.
he's
checking
just
the scene.
snoozing by the door. So at some point, hopefully he will come in and we can show you him. He is the cutest thing ever.
He's all right, huh?
All right, so this is one of 3 products that I was telling you that these are not things that I have kept, and this is one of the products that is not on special right now. But so these ones, again, I do not have a baby, so of course, you know, I wanted to make sure that someone got really great use out of these, so I did give them to my friend who just had a baby. I did keep one, and honestly, first of all, I asked for her feedback, and my first reaction as well, these are made out of bamboo. And I have changed many, I do not have small children, I've never had kids, I have a stepdaughter, but I have changed many diapers in my life. I have babysat lots of children, our nieces, our nephews, lots of my friends' kids, and these are the softest diapers I have ever felt.
I mean, it wears the name right, like Mom Cozy.
Yeah,
like, really.
so yeah, the brand is Mom Cozy, and they make a ton of really great products. So the next 3 products are from them. So this one is, yeah, the bamboo. They do come in all the different sizes. They go from size 1 up to size 5, and size 5 starts at 27 pounds and up, just depending, obviously. And again, if you are someone who uses or know someone that is using disposable diapers, these things feel heavenly. Like I have never
I think
ever
it's got to
felt
be great for like, you know, the
like
rashes and
diaper
all that. The
rash
diaper
and all
rash,
of that.
It's very
It
soft.
is
It's
like
soft
so-
like in and out too. Yeah.
It's absolutely mind-blowing how soft these are. So again, even if you don't have a small baby at home, if you know someone that is pregnant or just had a baby, honestly, I can guarantee you they will be thanking you for these. They are absolutely fantastic.
Yes.
And then keeping with Mom Cozy, so this is one of the another thing that I did give to my new mom friend, and so right now normally $249, and it is currently 36% off. It is $159.99. I believe Seb has the video.
Yes, sorry, I was,
no,
I
that's
was
okay.
looking at the price there. Yes.
So of course, obviously, it's not me like using it or anything like that, because again, that would be inappropriate. But I was just kind of showing you the pieces. So the whole thing.
You know what? Before we even start, I've seen these things in the past, of course, and I mean, breast pumps are nothing new.
Yeah.
They used to be humongous. They used to be connected by this, that wires plugging in, and da. Look how small they are. It's nuts.
So that is their whole thing. These ones are meant to be like ultra light,
Yeah.
and you're meant to be able to be hands free while you're using them.
Like under your
because
clothes,
They just go
yeah.
like right. They're supposed to slip like right into your bra, and then they attach, and then the piece that I'm holding right here, like that just fills up with the milk. And so you can still be doing things while you are pumping. So again, those of you that have been through this process or seen it, I'm sure you've seen, you know, back in the day, the manual ones,
And
or
the
all
noise,
the wires,
like,
the noise.
This is like extremely quiet and you know, not noticeable. I mean, I'm not sure you would be going around shopping and doing this kind of stuff, but
No.
like if you still want to be a little bit inconspicuous and keep it,
Yeah.
it's very, it's super useful the way it's built and engineered, for sure.
And the bottom, like the silicone part where like, you know, it fills up with the milk and all that, they do give you an extra set so that while you are, you know, cleaning the one set, you can still be pumping, or, you know, if something happens to the one. So anyways, so it is like a newer product. This is the...
They had the first version. The version number 2 is a little bit smaller. Pump action is the same, but it's less noisy apparently as well. We didn't try the version 1, so that's why
Right.
I can't tell you exactly how version 1 compares to version 2. But in terms of upgrade, it's definitely an upgrade. Yeah, it's awful. Oh, yeah, and another thing too. Moms that I've read the reviews, they're saying that the pain level, there's no pain, which is huge, because we all know how a baby can be painful when it's nursing. A pump can be the same way, of course, because, you know, it's tender flesh and
sensitive and
sensitive.
yeah, exactly.
So it's a nice thing to be able to say, you know, you can watch your favorite TV show and kind of, you know, pump and get some milk ready for the next time and not be in total pain.
Yeah, for sure. So again, makes for a great gift, especially at 36% off right now. So same thing if you have someone who is about to give birth. I mean, I feel like if they already have a small child, most people already have their pump. But if they're not happy with theirs, definitely Mom Cozy has some really great reviews and is a great brand. So
There's always a way to upgrade or a reason to upgrade.
for
of
sure,
course.
definitely. And then the last product, I actually have this one on hand because my friend actually had it. So, which is a really good sign to know that. Again, going with Mom Cozy right now, it is 20% off. So instead of $39.99, it's $31.99. And so basically this one is the lactation massager. Thanks.
got it.
Yeah, so it's a lactation massager, and it's supposed to help, like, again, if you have like any clogs for breastfeeding moms, and it's just kind of to help relieve that. So it's really neat. It's got
It's really well packaged.
it's got like a few different modes, and you've got like just the head where it's all needy, and it is just like a great. So maybe we opened it from the
No,
other
no.
side.
Well, this is close. We definitely opened it from here. Ah, there
Oh,
it
there
is.
we go. I had it upside down. So yeah, and so it comes in a great little package here, and of course it is rechargeable. And here you go. So yeah, you have your turning on your different modes. So you can do So that is moving like that, as you can see, and they're like
So
different speeds.
I never knew that that was something like
Yeah.
the ducts that get like
They
clogged.
get
and
clogged,
why-
yeah, for
why?
sure. Well, just, I mean, the milk passing through, it's a new thing for the duct. So again, it can cause a clog. And yeah, so just having it massaged. So this
So
also.
you do this after you nurse, basically?
Yeah,
Is that
so,
what it is?
or people have, I've seen people do it while they have, like, are attached to like a pump. They do say, like, I saw some pictures where it's like, oh, you can do it while you're breastfeeding. But again, this is completely vibrating. So I can't imagine your poor baby trying to drink and then it's like,
Yeah.
you know, maybe you're doing the other side.
Maybe,
but yeah.
yeah.
So again, if you know a new mom who is having some issues with clogs or some pain, this makes for a really great gift.
With
and
heat.
With heat.
Which
It's
is important,
heat
of
as
course, because
well.
that heat is going to kind of like dissipate a little bit of that, I guess, inflammation.
Yes.
I guess that's what you would want to call it. So yeah, that's really
Yeah.
cool. Hey, how are you, man? Long
Monday Tech,
time.
hello.
Long time.
How are you?
I hope
Black
I
Friday's
hope
been
Black
good to you?
Black Friday treated you well. I'm sure you were busy.
Are you in between streams? You streaming again later? Please feel free to drop your link and let anyone know when you're streaming. And yeah, tell the people what's up with you. I'm sure you have been busy. We
all have.
I know we all have been super busy streaming multiple times a day. Thank you. But so many great deals, you know, it's hard not to be streaming.
Yeah, that's true, exactly, and it's hard not to be shopping.
Yeah, I know. I feel like every stream we do, we see something and we just like, you know,
Like, oh,
keep shopping as well.
get
But
that again, yeah.
exactly. All right, up next we have Bedsure. We are absolutely obsessed with Bedsure. We have so many different Bedsure products. No streams for me yet, but I'm thinking about it. Just got back from Florida, but had a lot of content lined up for all my socials.
I bet as soon as you leave for a few days, everything piles up, and then you get back and you're like, oh, how am I ever going to get through all this work? I get what you're saying.
Yes.
So good luck to you.
Yeah,
Good luck to you on
hopefully,
that.
hopefully Florida was a good time. You know, everybody needs that break, and we actually were supposed to have like a little staycation this weekend, and we ended up
We canceled it,
We
yeah.
canceled it. We just had too much going on. But I mean, it would have been different if we had a trip, you know, where we had to leave somewhere. Staycation was easy to reschedule.
So before Michelle goes on, careful guys on this. The
Careful.
full, the white comforter that you see over on our video, is it still on the deal? It's 2019, right? Okay. I'm looking at, because lightning
Right.
deals are hard. I'm just going through the King.
Oh, is the king gone? Ours is a king.
King's not gone. It's gone in white, yes. If I go into white,
It's gone.
it's gone.
Okay.
Wait, yes, it's gone. It's going,
Oh, 'cause
goes
it
back
goes
to the
to
full.
full. Okay.
So the king size is only available in the olive green. If you want to know exactly what kind of olive green it is, it's actually pretty pretty. But of course, that's a very particular color
Yeah.
for a bedroom. Go check it out. Click on the link. Look at the olive green. If you're looking for a full or a twin XL, they are both available in those. Both sizes are available in the color. It is we use it every single day. Of course,
Every
it's in
day.
our main bed, and it's a great,
Yeah,
well
so
built.
it's
well-
like buttery smooth. It's really, it washes well, it dries really well. One of the things that I absolutely love is that the strings to attach your duvet on the inside are really nice and long. The duvet cover we had previous to this, the strings were like super tiny and short, and they started to get really frayed even after the first wash. So trying to attach it into the corner was a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, and Bedsure, of course, again, everything is always packaged so well. It came in a really nice box.
It's not breaking apart. You've washed this many times.
Yeah, that's what I
This-
said. Like the
but
first
but
time,
it's-
the other one was frayed.
But
These
this
ones are
this one
perfect.
is like the same.
Yep.
Do you? Because I remember the last one, you were like, oh, it's not tied too hard. Can you just tie it properly and no?
Well, I don't do
you
it
don't
super
do
hard
it.
because like you have to take it off anyway. So if I do it super tight, but like you could see from the video when I was showing how long they are.
That's
like, so
because
the
I'm not
other-
going like this. Like
Yeah,
the
like
other
look
one.
how
Yeah.
long that is. You have tons of room to make like a proper bow.
Yeah.
Whereas the ones we've had in the past are so small, you're trying to like make that knot. It was pain.
No, I get that.
So
for sure.
yeah, depending on what size. So I didn't realize. So the king, we have the white king, and the White King is
Sold
gone,
out, yeah.
but the olive is there.
Not
and
even
it's-
not even lightning deal gone. It is sold out.
No, it's sold out.
Yeah.
Gone. And so yeah, for the King, for the olive, it's 25% off, and it's $6.39. The one in the carousel is for the full. And the full, they do still have the white, and that one is 53% off.
And if you're
it's
wondering, the full
$49.
is 80 by 90, right? So 80
Yeah.
by 90. I didn't even know that was a what is a full? Is it basically like just? I mean, clearly just under king, but I've never heard of full. Have I?
I don't know.
Because I remember like
Well, I thought it was like
single,
queen.
queen. Yeah, there's no queen. It's like king, full.
I'm not too sure, actually.
Yeah.
We
And
have
for
a
those
king
of you, we've got a few more people watching, always coming in and rotating in. If you're wondering why there's that little ticker above our heads, we are multicasting, multi-streaming. So if you are watching us on another platform, make sure you join us on Amazon.com/live/Goman Planet for the entire full experience of shopping with our carousel and being able to interact with us, because that's a lot of fun. Yeah, just do it.
For sure. So yeah, and this is a 3-piece. Obviously, you get the duvet cover, and then you get the pillow shams. But of course, please keep in mind this is just a duvet cover. You actually need the insert as well. But
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Yeah, we've just started using a duvet this year.
Yep.
We always just used to use like a big comforter, and I am fully converted. I am a duvet girl now.
Same.
I absolutely love it, and yeah, it's just something about it that like keeps you super warm yet super cool. Like
Breathable. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Like you're not sweating, but you're very, very cozy, and it's and I like the weight.
yeah,
And also that's up to you, because like we said, this is a cover. So if you want a very heavy duty duvet in it, do it.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, great lightning deal again, but the King White sold out. So jump on that if you are interested.
Oh, that's what the product. Okay, cool.
Oh, was that not on the list? No?
Nothing. No, that's
Oh,
the
okay.
extra one that we were wondering which one it was, right? Remember?
No, because you have it there and I have it in here.
I'm talking about
Oh,
This.
the Rory.
This.
Oh, you know what? Because the white one was sold out, and then
Okay.
I popped it back
the
in
black
there.
one is on. Yeah, it's fine.
No, I popped it in. That's so strange. Oh, look, see, it's here. I just
Okay.
the area got
Okay.
it got moved. Anyway.
No problem.
No problems. Okay, so up next we're talking about the greatest vacuum in the whole entire world.
Yeah, the Eufy, whatever you want to call it.
I'm obsessed.
It's a fantastic, the X9 Pro. I mean, it's not a small and light duty kind of a vacuum. We've tested so many vacuums, so many robots, so many stick vacuums, so many of all of them. The suction power on this, I mean, there's a few top features that you need to know. The suction power is incredible. The fact that it can combo, and you don't have to put the pads on, and it will decide itself if it brings the pads down to mop or brings them back up to just vacuum, depending on the surface it's on and depending on what it needs to clean, right? Which is incredible.
Well, unless you set it as
Well,
only
you could
vacuum.
you could set
of
it
course.
only vacuum, and then it's just gonna vacuum, of course.
Hey Tyler, how are you?
How are you, Tyler? How you doing?
Nice to see you.
Hope everything is well. Hope Thanksgiving was good for you.
Oh yeah, that's right, Thanksgiving. And Tyler, if you are streaming, feel free to drop your link. Tell the people when you will be streaming.
Please.
Let them know.
Absolutely. So yeah, I was saying, the other really big feature is its mapping capability. Its mapping capability is probably the most impressive thing on this thing. The 4D camera, the way that it is able to read a room in a minute or two, it's quite remarkable. You do have to be careful with bay windows and things like that, because it will read through the bay window. Even if your window is closed, it will create your yard area. And like the camera, it's LiDAR technology, of course. It's incredible. 5500 PA, I just closed the ring, yay me. 5500 PA of suction power. That's as much as some great stick vacuums, which is incredible on a robot vacuum like that. And what else can we say about it?
No, this was just like, yeah, the only thing is it's the only vacuum I've ever had that full on like went over, like we had this like little like shaggy carpet, and then we have sliding glass doors, and the door was open, and I have like tracks for hurricane shutters, doesn't matter. It full on like went up that and over that and then started vacuuming outside. Like I know some of you have seen those like crazy videos online where you're like, people are looking for the vacuum and it's like out in their driveway. But I've never had another vacuum that was able to like hop this curb essentially.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And it was pretty wild, and it's very, yeah, I mean, I run this thing every day. It is not needed every day. Well, we have a shedding dog. So, but yeah. And even though Seb was like, you know, it's not a small like base or whatever, it is smaller than some of the other ones we have used, because you have 2 tanks back there. You have a tank full of your clean water, and then there's a tank where it brings back and it empties that dirty water in there, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Tyler is setting up his live now, 7 p.m.
Central. So that's in a half an hour. Please share your links so that people can hop back and forth with our streams, and yeah, put your link in the chat and be my guest, of course.
Yeah,
absolutely,
definitely.
So yeah, this for us, this has been the best, and we've tried more expensive ones, we've tried less expensive ones, and they have been they haven't compared to this particular Eufy. And there you go, Amazon.com shop reviews and how-tos.
Awesome.
You should check them out, if only just for the voice.
Seb loves Tyler's voice.
That's smooth radio. I feel like I used to drive a lot at night, like and listening to like NPR or whatever. Your voice is exactly like that. You know that kind of voice, that soothing voice at 3 a.m. where it's like, all right, then the hits from the 70s coming at you.
Coming at you. But yeah, definitely. So, and Tyler, when we're done, we will check in, but unfortunately we're still unable to chat for whatever reason. So please know that we will just pop in to see and catch a bit of your live.
Tap some likes.
Yeah, we wish we could say hello, but unfortunately we can't. I don't know why. Hopefully that gets fixed one day.
Probably in the next update in 2026. We'll
yeah,
see.
exactly.
But yeah, so first time I've seen this Eufy vacuum at $649.99, Black Friday deal, 28% off. We got it when it was like $900. Of course, we were sent, like every product, it was sent to us for review. But I would have gladly paid $1,000
for sure.
this
Now,
thing. It's
now
crazy.
knowing like that,
Yeah.
using it, and would have paid for
Look-
that.
look at
have
that.
no problem. It's
Works in the
even
dark.
works in the dark.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
Yes.
Our other one, we'd have to like turn on the light in our closet, in our bedroom, make sure the window and curtains were open.
And it reads if there's like dirt, like I'm talking like gunk stuck, it reads it and it can apply 1 kilogram of pressure with the mop to scrub it properly, and will scrub and will stay there until it's done, which is incredible.
It's quite
Yeah.
impressive. It is, yeah. And as Seb said in the beginning, but I am just reiterating that, of how quickly it mapped the house.
Yeah.
Like every other thing, you have to like let it run for an hour. It does its thing. I think it was done in under 10 minutes.
Under 10 minutes was the whole house.
And
was
again,
done.
we don't have like a large house or anything, don't get me wrong, but usually it has to like go up and down every crack, every corner, and this just kind of was
This
like,
one just looked at it and said, yeah, I'm good, I'm ready.
Yeah, it was wild.
Tyler says he accepts taps and likes. Well, we will tappity tap and like to our little heart's content for sure.
For sure. Well, good luck with your stream, Tyler, and yeah, we will
We'll see you in a
catch
bit.
you later. Don't work too hard.
No.
All right, what else we have next? The next 2 products.
Oh yeah, these ones came in handy when we were just traveling a few weeks ago.
That's right. So both of them, I brought the 100 with me. Seb, you had this one downstairs. What are you using this one for? I had to like look all over the house.
The
for it.
65?
So, yeah, you have the 65.
The 65 can charge my MacBook Pro.
When we were okay, so that's what he has that downstairs.
When we're chatting with friends or whatever and I have the MacBook there, I just use the 65. I mean, the 100 can do it, but the 100 is overkill because it's got so many different things. So the 100, Michelle can actually plug her Kindle, her phone, her watch, all that stuff in one block, and everything is fast charge, which is great. And the 65, so we're talking about both of them.
They're both back to back.
Both of them back to back,
carousel.
65 watt, 100 watt. Let me just do this. So 100 watt and 65 watts. Of course, size is different. What we really like, and it came in handy while we were traveling and putting these in bags, is this little switch here. It doesn't get tangled up in clothes. doesn't get tangled up in anything really, and it just fits perfectly. I had this in a crossbody bag the whole time. Michelle had this in her purse the whole time, and they came in incredibly handy. Love the finish on them, and this one in particular, the 100 watt, this is higher than those super expensive Apple white blocks that come with. I don't even think they come with the computers anymore.
No, don't you have
because
to buy them now?
You have to buy them now. Super expensive. And guess what? Those ones, I believe, I don't want to say something stupid, but I believe they're 94 or 95 watts. Just get a little bit
the
more
100.
watts. There you go. So
The 65 right now is 40% off. So normally $49.99 is down to $29.99. And there are two different colors. Both are the same price. And then the 100 is 41% off. Normally $74.99. It is down to $43.99.
I'll be honest, if you have to choose between one or the other, I would go with the 100 just because you have more connection possibilities. 3 USB-Cs and 1 USB-A compared to 2 USB-Cs and 1 USB-A. And the big thing here is that this will fast charge multiple at the same time. That's the really, really good thing. So
Yeah, great for traveling. And again, these things make, I mean, obviously they're not super inexpensive, but they do make as a decent stocking stuffer. You know, if you do know somebody who needs a block, has lots of devices that need to be charged, definitely something that I would have appreciated.
Yeah, absolutely. And Ugreen might be a new name for you, but they make a ton of products. They've been pushing a lot of new products and new content on Amazon with incredible reviews, and people are really, really happy with their products, and a lot of people are testing them out. We've had these for most of the year, I would say.
Oh yeah.
And traveling, at home, they are everywhere. Yeah, we love them.
They're great. All right, up next, if anyone is looking for a men's shirt, so Kofandy, we've actually worked with them for a bit. They've sent Seb a couple different shirts here. So he's got this one here. This one is the
Like it just
wine
came
red.
out of the box, of course, or
the packaging.
The package.
Obviously, it needs like a good iron, but
I wore it out one night,
Yeah,
and
we
it
went for
was
dinner.
really, really nice. It's super comfortable, very light, despite being kind of like that thick material where it looks a little dressier. This is a medium. I always wear a medium, and it fit perfectly.
And there's lots of different colors as well.
Yeah.
So they are calling it linen, but it is like a linen and a rayon mix. So it's 70 rayon, 30 linen, just so you know. So it does have the linen in there. It's really funny. I'm just looking at it now, and it's like, too bad Rover's not here because he's like, needs a pocket.
There
Remember?
it is.
Yeah, we
There's
were
the
talking
pocket.
about a polo shirt the other day, and someone on there was just like, I can't buy it, it needs a pocket. And yeah, here you go.
Here's the pocket.
So yeah, we have, I
Just realize how much I speak with my hand. I'm very gesticulating all the time.
As you're doing it right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I do too, I think, yeah.
I'm always like, whoa, hey, oh, yeah. It's just bizarre. I'm like a cartoon of myself.
So right now, this is normally $34.99. It is 31% off, $23.99. So it makes for a really nice, great, it could be just dress shirt, casual shirt. This could be something that you could be wearing with pants or shorts, does not matter. And as I said, lots of different colors and true to size. Seb is a medium, and we have lots of different shirts from Kofandy, and all of them have been
I
true
think
to
it's
size.
Kofandy,
Kofandy? Sorry.
Yeah, it's Kofandy.
Kofandy.
I say Kofandy all the time. That's the thing. But it is
I'm not too sure.
Kofandy, I
Kofandy?
think. So, but yeah, great stuff by Cuckoo Fandy or Kofandy, yes.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Just call it.
There you go. The best product in the whole entire world, 31% off. This might be the cheapest I've seen it. We do have a video, but I just brought it here so you can see. This bad boy lives in our vehicle. This is something that not only every new driver should have,
Every
just
car
any
should
driver,
have, yeah.
every car should have. This is just a tire, not just but a tire inflator.
Tire inflator, battery backup as well, because it's got USB-C and USB-A. So again, this is a really nice battery backup too in your car. Flashlight, security flashlight as well. If you're doing this at night, comes with the plug, the USB, of course,
yeah.
but it also comes with the hose. And I was doing a live test that actually a problem that had happened, and I had it in my car, went to a friend's house to actually help out, and both tires were inflated right away within minutes with this Fantic tire inflator.
And you were able to do both on
Both
the charge.
with battery to spare.
Yeah. So,
is
I mean,
cool.
that's pretty crazy to think of. And sorry, did you say it has a flashlight?
Yep.
Has all of that? Yeah, exactly. For, you know, if you're stuck on the
And look
side
at
of
that.
the road.
It's been banged up. It's been obviously on the road and on the ground, but super solid, really nice. And I'll show you. Really nice, and I know it's hard to see because we're on this FX3. Really nice screen. You can see exactly what you're doing. It will also tell you if I can cycle from a car, from a motorcycle, to a bicycle, to a sports ball. So it's any type, and all the adapters come with it as well. So I can go into the car like you just saw me do, or you can have that little needle for sports ball as well. So super cool.
Yeah, great thing to have. Very, very handy.
Yeah.
Keeping you safe. This thing does live in our vehicle. Well, in my vehicle. and I even know how to use it, right?
Of
Instead
course.
of, I mean, I'll still call Seb and be like, hey, I'm stuck on the side of the road, but at least I can do that just to see if, you know, I don't have a gaping hole and I can put some air in there to get me somewhere to fix it. But
Yep.
if not, then Seb will have to come. I've changed a tire like once and it was,
Did you?
yeah, I've changed the tire on my SUV on Pearl.
Really?
Yeah, but the jack's not high enough. So I had to like put
When did you do that?
years ago.
Okay.
And I had to put a block underneath it because I couldn't get it high enough.
That was me.
No.
At the movie theater?
Then it was my not at the movie theater.
Okay.
Then it was at after a friend's party. So then it was my silver.
Your
SUV.
silver one, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Same thing. Like none of
Yeah.
the jacks are high enough. What's up with that? Is that a normal thing or is this just all my vehicles?
It's mostly yours. Yeah.
Because we had the issue as well when we did the. Oh, that's the same one because it was on Pearl.
Exactly. Because the other car is a little lower, so it would be
Right,
no
so it
problem
works.
to lift it up.
Yeah. Anyway. All right, moving on. Govee Smart Outdoor String Lights. These are, we are obsessed with Govee in this household. As you can see behind us, all of these Govee lights everywhere. So this is the string light. It is 96 feet. It comes with 2 ropes, right? So there's
Yep.
2 ropes of 48 feet. Normally $99.99. Did you see this price, Seb? They are 42% off and they are $57.99. So here's the thing.
And look at this. 48 feet is $48. 96 feet is 57. Get the 96 feet, of
Get
course.
the 96 for sure. So last summer I was away and we just kind of, I say we, Seb did it all, redid our little like patio area here, which is where you usually see us creating our videos outside. And he spent like hours like stringing
6 hours, exactly.
6 hours stringing lights on our roof outside. And then it wasn't until after, like a month or so after, you came across the Govee ones.
Yeah.
So the plan is to change them because we were sent these ones from Govee. But the thing is, you know, it's so hard when you have like something that works really, really well to take them all, like works well in the sense that they're not broken, right? So it's like, oh, you know, do we want to buy all these new ones? But
Because
yes,
we're covering so much ground that we need to buy at least 2 more.
So then we thought about,
Maybe
you know,
30.
putting them indoors or whatever, but at this price now, it's kind of like, maybe now is the time to do it. Because again, with Govee, everything is controlled with their app, which is
Yep.
absolutely amazing. You have one app and you can have all of
Well,
your
you'll
products
see me
in
do
there.
it right there on
Oh,
the
right.
video. You can have all your products, like Michelle was saying, every single Govee product that you own can be literally on your main app on the dashboard, and then you can just select what you want. So you would be able to select the Govee strings. If they're in a gazebo outside, I'd probably call it gazebo, and then boom, select it, create the scene you want. You can customize it the way you want, or you can use the dozens and dozens and dozens of scenes that they've already programmed, like this one. Kind of a nice spring thing. They've got Christmas, they've got Easter, they've got Halloween, they've got it all. So that's what I really love, is the fact that you can put up lights like this all year round, change them up with the tap of a button on your phone, and you don't have to go back up a ladder to change the strings or to change the lights whenever the event happens.
Yeah, it's just like, we've all been there. We've all seen that where like people get like, shamed in like January or February because their Christmas lights are still up. So now, yes, you put up these lights and then you just change the theme throughout the year, right? You've got your Halloween theme, you can have whatever, Easter, Christmas, whatever it may be.
Birthday
so
party
birthday
or
party.
party.
So
Exactly.
it's very cool. There's just the fact that you can control that all from your phone. So other than just behind it. Oh.
And no hub. There's no Wi-Fi hub because the hub comes with the string. So the string light, before you plug it into the wall, has its own hub. So you don't have to buy another $50 or $100 hub. I think that's huge because the other companies don't do that. So awesome.
So Gobi is awesome.
Yep.
We love Gobi. And these ones are shatterproof.
Yes,
Right?
they're not
even-
glass, they're
not
shatterproof
glass.
as well.
So that's also amazing. So that's why if you have these outdoors and you have them and they're kind of like swinging a little bit, they will not shatter, which is fantastic. It's
Yep.
definitely something that is needed for sure. Yes. All right, this next product, we literally
We
just
just got
got
it 2 days ago.
2 days ago. We have not had time to create the video, but I did want to share with you. Oh, look, the lightning deal. It is 97% claimed right now. It does have, I believe it's newer, like there's 620 ratings, but
It
it's
just
got-
came out.
It's Amazon's choice
Yeah.
in gymnastic horizontal bars. It's got a 4.8 rating. It is 31% off. Normally $207.99. Right now it's $143.
What we did do is we opened the box to check out the way it was built because that's important, of course, like the quality, the build quality. What is it? Wood? Is it metal? It is metal. It is heavy. So it's not like they say it can withstand weights like for kids 3 to 15 to do gymnastics and twirly twirls and all that stuff. I bet you it can. The base
It has
is,
a weight capacity up to 300 pounds.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, so it's not just kids.
No,
here.
no. The base is incredibly sturdy and grippy as well because it's got grip on both ends. I think it's pretty cool. I can't wait to actually set it up. Just looking at the build itself, it's not going to take long to set up, of course. And it is lightning deal right now, 97% claim, like you said.
Yeah, so that is definitely going fast, but this is, again, for the price point, it makes for a really good, present. It goes from 3 feet to 5 feet. So again, if you are shorter, I am like 5'5", so obviously it's not high enough. It is meant for kids, but the fact that it can hold up to 300 pounds is wild. So you know that it's definitely going to be, worth it. And
We have the blue.
Yes.
It comes in blue and it also comes in pink. So
Yes.
your choice.
and both of them are $143. Although the pink one's $143 and
Ooh,
19 cents.
It's almost 20 cents extra for that
for that pink one. But we definitely, this will not be the last time we talk about this product. Next time we for sure will have had put it together.
And I'll probably do
have
some twirly
Seb
twirls.
twirling around on it so we can show you that. But again, because of the lightning deal, we just wanted to make sure that we share that with you. And based on, as Seb said, pulling it out of the box, holding it, handling it, it does feel like a very sturdy and great product. So yeah,
Absolutely.
excited to test it out a little bit more. All right, up next, Gobi. Oh, more Gobi, and it's 90% claimed. And these are the light bars that you see
90%?
behind us. Yeah,
Let's
well,
see.
let's see what it. Oh,
Yeah,
on yours,
yeah.
90% claimed. So normally $69.99. These are 44% off, and they are $38.99. So the first thing I want to say off the bat, as someone who I don't know, I know enough about Gobi now because I am with Seb. Seb has been obsessed with lights in general, lights, tiki torches, anything, flames, whatever it may be. So
It's like I'm no pyro.
no, but
yeah.
just
I like
light.
lights.
Let there be light. So when we first were sent this, I was kind of like, they're calling it the TV bars. Is this not? Oh, is it not on there anymore? Oh, yes. Look, it
No,
says
TV
with
backlight,
TVs. So TV, but so for me, I was always kind of like, what do you mean TV bar? Why does it have to be for your TV? But again, we have a Gobi InVisual. We haven't talked about the InVisual in a long time.
True.
We have it. It's there. We use it every single day. Every time we turn on the TV,
Even when it's off, it's on.
the lights are on behind the TV. So it's concept like that, without the camera, without it projecting.
But it's a concept. Yes, it's a back projector if you install it behind your TV, but it's not interactive
Right.
because there's no camera.
Right, but the point of this very long-winded story was you don't have to get them for behind the TV. Ours are on the wall. So those two bars that are right there on either side of the,
That one right there,
those are the bars.
and that one right there, like that.
So they do come with stands that you can stand them up, and then they also come with little clasps that you attach, and so now the bar actually can move back and
Yeah,
forth.
it rotates
Like
180.
rotates.
It's super easy. And this is actually on 3M tape. It comes like that, so you can apply it. You can put it on the back. You're supposed with the 3M tape to put it on the back of your TV, and we just set it up like that. I wanted it just different. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I like it. And can control all of that with the app, so I can have it blinking, I can have it do it at a party. Right now, it's just going from a purple to a blue. It's hard to see on the camera,
Yeah,
but
you
it's
can't
going
see.
up and down and up and down, and it's really pretty.
The camera never, it's really hard for you to see it from there, because like we've tried it many times to like change it and show you, but like, because you can't see it as well.
Yeah.
But it
You
is
can see
really
the
nice.
blue come. You can
Yeah,
see
you
when it
could see
goes
a bit of a flash going "Meow," and then coming down. But yeah, if you are into lights and you want to make your life easier by having Govee, because it's all controlled from your phone by one app, these are really awesome. This is a really, really great price
Yeah,
as well.
it is.
$38.99. So yeah. Also, as I keep saying, and I will keep saying, makes for a really great present.
Yeah, this is probably something that you'd assume, I would assume, if I gave it to my brother, my dad, my mom. They don't have that kind of stuff. It's like it's a fun gadget to have, but most people don't have those fun gadgets.
Exactly. Yep. Hello, Rover. How are you?
Hey, Rover, how you doing?
Oh, Seb's putting on some smoke for you.
We had to.
Rover, we just talked about you because you just missed, if you go back in the carousel, Seb was talking about a shirt and it had a pocket.
Yeah.
It just made me think of you the other day when you said, oh, needs a pocket, when we were talking about
Well,
his
that
polo
shirt has a pocket.
So that shirt does have a pocket, and it's on Black Friday special. So
There you go.
if you need a shirt with a pocket,
You know where to find it. All right, let's talk about OBS Bot. OBS Bot is a webcam that is super, super smart. It's kind of an AI 4K webcam.
2 seconds.
yeah.
Sorry. Before, again, remember I told you that like 99% of the products in our carousel are on Black Friday. There's only like 2 or 3 that are not. This is one of them. However, there is a $50 coupon. So, I mean, it is still a really great price for what this is.
So
Continue.
it says OBS Bot. That's the name of the brand. I don't know if they wanted to kind of allude to the whole OBS software. It doesn't. You don't need the OBS software to run this. Anything can work with it. And I'll show you exactly what it looks like. And it's right here. This is the OBS. And it's going to look weird right now because this is what it is, right? So you're seeing a diaper. Yay.
Oh no, you're seeing our mess.
Super messy. But the really cool thing with it, and let me talk to it, is if I wake it up with the proper terminology, it will be able to track me. So, hi Tiny. Wait a minute. Hi Tiny. Track me. Boom. So, I mean, no hands. Super, super convenient if you're doing a one-man show type of deal, if you're doing streaming, if you're doing a conference, if you're on a Zoom call, you're up behind a desk, moving about, showing a map or showing stats or a whiteboard. That's the whole idea. I can get up right now and guess what? It's following me all the way. I can move around and it will continue to follow me. That's pretty cool. Michelle's impressed.
Oh, I mean, the first time I saw it, of
Yeah.
course. I mean, this is
And the
not-
quality.
oh,
This
and
is
the
a
quality.
4K quality. You just saw me going from the OBS camera, just like this. Where is it here? Is it this one here? Yes. So the OBS camera right now, this is 4K, and this is 4K. This is very expensive, and this is a webcam that's, yes, we're not saying it's a $20 webcam, but it's still incredibly affordable for the power, for the AI, for the software that it comes with as well, to do a bunch of different things. It even has a whiteboard. It's got a desk mode. I don't even understand how the desk mode works. The camera can be in front of you, and if you tell it to go desk mode, it will only focus on a flat lay of your desk while you're working, while you're drawing maybe, or what. without you moving the camera. Because it understands angles and it will convert the angles so that the viewer can see the flat lay without you shooting the flat lay. It's
wild.
mind-boggling, yes. So OBS bot,
Technology.
yeah. Voice control, human tracking, I mean, you name it. Not just for streaming, not just for live streaming like we're doing, but incredible for conferences. If you are someone that does a lot of online work, this little camera is a must.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Up next, this is the quilt set, I believe. It says set, but did it come with the pillowcases?
Yeah.
No, did it? No, it didn't.
Didn't?
No.
Yeah, pillow sham.
Where are the pillow shams? So basically,
I don't remember. Yeah. You're
yeah.
right.
So we talked about our duvet cover. So on our bed right now, so we have this currently 48% off instead of $37.99. This is $19.75. You can get it in a bunch of different colors. We have it in the king size, and it also comes in queen. It comes in twin. So lots of colors to choose from. The lightning deal, it's 13% claimed right now. And again, of course, that will depend on the size that you are choosing. But so we have this on the top of our bed. So we have our duvet, and then we have this on the top because, again, like our duvet, everything is white. And I don't know about you guys, if you have a duvet, I, of course, yes, wash my duvet cover, but I'm sure those of you that use a duvet understand that this is a long process. So the fact that we have Walter on our bed, we wanted something white, something that looked nice, but something that was easier to wash. So we actually have this on the top. So when you first walk in, it's like, looks like you have a really nice white comforter on there. And I don't know, you got this thing, it's an all-weather thing, and it's like our duvet. I actually will like just lay it in the bed with this oftentimes just on top of me. It is so light yet so cozy and comfortable.
Yeah, thick at the same time, but
Thick
light.
but thin.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
how
strange.
to explain it,
Strange.
but it is absolutely comfortable. It looks really nice. I like the little, like the design is there, but it is just like not in your face, like overwhelming. Yeah, as it said, it did come with the pillow. I didn't even realize that because honestly, I don't have them on our bed. I have our duvet shams on our like outer pillows, and then our other pillows, it's our sheets. So I don't actually have that on there, but now I kind of want to. I didn't realize that.
But we
I
need
wonder
like
what
extra pillows then. Even
Yeah.
more pillows.
Let's
to go.
just do some more pillows. All the pillows. But yeah, again, for under $20 to get like this nice like blanket, again, it's all weather,
It's
all
a little
season.
wild that it's that inexpensive because it's yeah, we have it. We use it every single day. Walter, thank goodness we have it because yeah, it's very easy to clean, very easy to wash.
Yeah,
and,
washes and dries very, very well. I've never had any issues, and
less problem than washing a duvet.
for sure.
yeah.
Just taking that duvet and like, because I do the sheets at least like every week, just especially having a dog in the bed, it's for sure needed. So very easy to do.
Yeah.
We are fans. So this is where we're jumping at. Sorry, back to this one now real quick. Sorry about that. I messed up the order. This right here, Seb traveled with this on all your trips so
Yeah.
far.
Well, the two trips we did.
The two trips.
Not too long ago.
Seb
yeah.
brought this with him right now. It is 30% off. It is $23.09. I mean, you cannot beat this price. We have the white one. Currently, the white one is sold out. So in the carousel, they do have the black one here. There are two other colors. I think they're like a minty green.
Yeah,
Or
and
is
a
the
blue.
white? Is the white one show? Oh no, it's a blue.
It's a
okay.
blue, yeah.
So the white one is not here at the moment. But Seb, tell the people what it is.
I mean,
It's a charger.
it's a charger. It's a battery. It's great for your watch if you've got an Apple Watch, of course. This year it will be the MagSafe, so your Apple Watch will start charging, just like it did just now. So it's charging right now, which is cool. It's got the LED bars that tell you how much battery you have left. But the really big thing here is that on each side you've got cables. Boop, one USB-C, and the other one the Lightning cable from Apple. And we've all seen those things and we have them. We call them snakes and spiders and whatever. It's all great, but this one here is smart because it goes right back in and hides itself right back in, all flush. You can have this attached to a bag, keychain, if you really have a big keys, but
Yeah.
usually a bag or the inside of a purse or something like that. Attach that. You've got battery for, you can charge a full new phone with it, whether it's USB-C, so you can do Samsung, Android phones and all that stuff, or an Apple iPhone fully charge, and even leave some juice for your watch. So really a cool thing to have everywhere you go, and it's slim, fits everywhere, and when it's empty, just charge it with the USB-C that they provide, and it charges super, super quick. So
I just love how small it is.
Yeah.
You know, it just fits everywhere. You had this in your crossbody.
Yep.
Just easy to carry, easy to pull out. So yeah, and really great price. Again, I sound like a broken record. This is a great stocking stuffer.
Yeah.
Like everybody, especially if you know somebody that has like an Apple Watch, because then at least you know that they can be charging their watch and then also their phone. So awesome.
very, very cool product. And you know what? When we received it, I didn't even know they existed that way. I knew you could get, power bar, blocks and stations like that and have multi, but I was impressed with the flush hiding of the cables. That was the cool thing about it. Yeah, and for that
For
price, it's
sure. Can't go wrong. All right, up next we have our air compression leg recovery system. So right now, these are 22% off,
Ooh.
and there is a $60 coupon on top of that.
So that's awesome. Under $300, I know, $300. It is a heftier price. It is a bigger ticket
Oh,
item.
but check this, it also depends on the size. Like
Yes.
look, the large and small
The
are...
large are on special, huh?
Yeah, the
Oh.
large and the small are even
Black
cheaper than
Friday
that.
deal for the large guys. Click on that link. Go to the Black Friday deal. I would say I'm a medium, but I would definitely go and get the large just to get the large.
Because it will still, compress your legs
Absolutely.
for sure. Definitely.
So what it really does is look at me just chilling
me
there.
go.
Look at me go. It will send air through that electric pump. You've got complete access to intensity, to where it's actually sending the air, and it will compress. This is not a massager. This is a leg recovery system. So basically compressing. If you've been on an airplane all day long and you've got circulation problems, I sure do. This thing feels incredible. It will compress from your toes all the way, actually from your ankles, let's be honest, from your ankles and part of your feet, all the way to your thighs and all the way back down. And it feels, honestly, once you come out of them, you just feel lighter. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's better than getting into a hot tub or whatever. If you've never tried it, I had never tried it before, and it was a life-changing kind of experience. It's pretty cool.
And the nice thing is that everything that it comes with folds up very nicely and goes
In a
into
carrying
the
bag, yes.
And Seb and I are such suckers for like anything that is
Just
like
organized,
organized.
and that you can actually repack up. I don't like things just laying around, so.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I'm just checking to make sure I lost the...
You lost what?
Nope, we're all good.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, it comes with everything that you need, and there
Nice
are...
big screen as well, so you can follow what's going on. You've got an automatic shut off if you do fall asleep, which you might. Automatic shut off after 25 minutes, so pretty cool.
Yeah, so small, medium, and large. Medium are more expensive. I'm assuming probably because that's like the most common. And then so they're trying to get rid of their smalls and larges. So those ones are on Black Friday special right now. So yeah, it's great.
Yep,
Feels
really,
good.
really cool.
But even if you are looking for that medium, as we said, even though it says $359, there is a $60 coupon. So keep that in mind
Yes,
as well.
yes, that's true.
Yes. Some more Fantic products here. So we showed you the Big Mama pump that is, meant for tires and such, which can also still do like bikes and balls. Or the big one doesn't do balls, does
Yep.
it? Does it?
Yeah,
We
it
haven't
does.
tried
All the
ball
way to
on
the
that
sports
one.
ball.
Okay.
But this is kind
This
of like
one is
this
better
is-
for that.
If
Yeah.
you're a coach, if you're a little league coach, not a little league actually, because you're not going to inflate any baseballs. But if you're coaching, yes. If you're a teacher, or if you just have a bunch of kids that have you running around for pumps and this and that because all their balls are in the shed, all deflated. This thing is awesome. It's so small. It comes with the hose, the attachment. You can go ahead and pump basketballs, soccer balls, volleyballs, beach balls, what have you. Right
When
there.
I was teaching, I wish I had this thing.
Same thing with me.
Like-
When I was,
like- oh, yeah,
I was,
you was-
I was doing phys ed.
He was
and
doing my PE.
I was doing her gym period, and these kids, you know, you're playing dodgeball. You need this.
Definitely, and it's 20% off right now, $39.97. So yeah, if you do have any teacher in your life, any kind of coach in your life, honestly, they will be more than happy to have one of
And
these.
USB-C rechargeable. Battery lasts forever, and it's got a really cool, just like the other Fantic, really cool screen that tells you what ball you're trying to. So if you choose basketball, it'll tell you the actual real professional, like that's the grade.
Pressure.
That's the pressure that you need to put into that grade of ball. So it's like I just want to see it because it's so cool. Now there you go. Soccer ball is 10, volleyball is 4, of course. Football is 12. There you go. So and what's the next one? And basketball is 8. So they all have. Of course, you can go a little harder if you want, or a little softer if you wish. But at least it gives you kind of that, you know.
The know-how, the knowledge, the bar.
The bar, yeah. Yeah. I think I'll go with the bar.
The bar. You like that? So
man,
yeah, and the size, right?
And also,
so,
just
so it does come in that box. So the only thing
such
is,
a nice little box.
the reason we keep this one in the box, unlike, for
'Cause
example, this one, because this one has like a nice like carrying case, easy to throw
This
this in
one
the
does
car.
not.
This one does not, right? So it does, that is something you need to keep in mind. So we do just keep it in the box, or else like you might like lose the little pin, or you might lose the hose. So we just want to make sure we keep everything
Yeah,
together. So Seb and I like to make fun of each other for like keeping boxes and stuff like that. But this one, you know, we just don't want to lose
Ooh,
anything.
I like their slogan. Get pumped like an MVP.
Nice.
Huh.
Whew.
It's great.
You getting pumped?
But now I am.
All right, up next, best flashlight in the whole entire world.
The Hodo?
Yeah.
Yeah. That thing is bright.
Oh no. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. It's because I was holding it.
Yeah, exactly.
I keep
look how bright that is.
Okay, so many cool things about this flashlight. It is 42% off, and there is a 20% coupon. Awesome for just kind of like, you know, everyday light, but even cooler for like camping and stuff. So basically you have your 3 settings. So here, I'll put it here. 1, 2, 3.
Look, it's so bright. Look at the camera. It's not like it's so bright.
You have an SOS, right? So you're in trouble, obviously, SOS.
Or seizure mode.
Yeah, I know, right? Let me turn that off. That's terrible. You have a little clip here at the top. So this is my absolute favorite part. It comes with this. So now
Like
it
a light
turns
bulb
it
attachment.
into like a light bulb attachment. So if you're like camping or something like that, hang this up in like a tent, and then now you have not just a flashlight pointing down, you actually have like proper distribution of light. So it turns it, as Seb said, like a light bulb. How cool is that?
I think every single person that's like camper that want, or even has an RV and you want to, you know, preserve energy, of course, like you might not have battery backups and this and that. Have this in your tent, you're going to illuminate the whole
Oh yeah, and
campsite.
then you also have the like,
Oh yeah,
so
the zoom, the condense. So this is like, yeah, look at that.
so cool. Honestly, like it's so well built. Small.
Battery lasts forever.
Yeah,
almost.
seriously,
It's
same
insane.
thing. And obviously really great for us to have. We live in the Caribbean, power outages. We are no stranger to that. So definitely something that gets used. I do, again, keep it in the box mainly because of this. I always worry that I'm going to lose it. So we have this downstairs in our, you know, drawer where all of our flashlights and such are. But this has become our go-to flashlight. This thing is awesome. It's great.
Yep. And it comes also with the rechargeable cable for you to recharge it via USB.
Makes a great stocking stuffer.
No, seriously?
For sure. You know what else? If you have a teacher in your life, you need to get them a cordless hot glue gun. You guys, 37%
Can you imagine
off.
if you were still teaching and you had this?
The
like,
teacher in me, like when we started like receiving these products, the teacher in me was just like, where have you been my whole entire life?
on Amazon,
This thing-
clearly.
on Amazon.
In
on
2023,
Amazon.
though.
This thing is absolutely beautiful. I used a hot glue gun in my classroom all of the time. And you know, you've always got that cord and the kids, so you'd always have to like set yourself up in the back corner and be like, kids, watch the cord. And it was always like
one by
super
one they'd come
stressful.
around and-
they'd come
yeah.
up, you know, yeah, they would come to, well, obviously you would do that because it was usually glitter. So you would like a nice designated area for the glitter. We don't need it all over the classroom.
But even if it wasn't glitter, because the cord, because of how hot, it was a dangerous tool. So you have
For
to be
sure.
so careful,
I
especially
mean, it
with.
still is dangerous. It's still hot.
But it is way more manageable. You would have it with you and walking around, and it literally is so easy to hold, so easy to use. What would you call it? Feeder.
Yep, for sure. It comes with some of the glue sticks. I've used most of it. Comes with some regular ones, and then it came with a bunch of colors. I've used a bunch of them already. Just to be honest, player, I'm not crafty, but I mean, when I was teaching, I would pretend that I was crafty. So I was just playing around with it. I was like drawing all over the box, all over everything. Has the nice stand. So this right here, this is removable, but this obviously when you're not using it or when it's super hot and you're waiting, you can just, you know, put that on like a desk somewhere.
And this is
it
yeah.
has a nice cover. So see, there's the hot glue right there. So yeah, it has, of course, there's a piece, and it's nice, fine, and thin. It's a really nice thin one. So
You
if
can
you're
even
doing
write your
any
name.
Writing, yeah,
Yeah.
I could actually write my name. And then
USB
this, of course-
rechargeable as always. I mean,
and
cordless.
again,
Cordless.
battery lasts forever. And yeah, but at the end of the day, the fact that this thing is cordless, this is like the coolest thing ever.
The only thing that I would have to say about it, that's a con.
No cons.
I'll tell
No,
you
I'm
why.
just kidding.
I'll tell you
me.
why.
What?
If, let's say you or a kid goes, hey, I want to write my name in blue.
Eh,
So you start writing your name in blue. And then the kid's name is Paul. Doesn't take a lot of glue. But that glue's already in there. And then little Susie wants to write her name in yellow.
Mm-hmm.
If you feed the yellow, the blue's still in there. So you got to finish the tubes before, as you would expect. You have to finish.
Right.
And it's true for
I
all
think
of them.
all glue guns, really, when you think about it.
True for all of
But-
them. I'm just saying.
But I mean, yeah, I think the reason we talk about it is because, to be honest, I mean, I don't know if I was just living underneath a rock, but when I was teaching, I had never seen
The color ones.
the glitter,
The glitter, yeah.
the glitter glue sticks, right? So a normal glue stick, for sure, like
Doesn't matter.
obviously in the
Exactly.
beginning it sticks out, but then as you're using it, it's inside here. Like right now inside here, there's a red one. There's no way for me to get that out. I have to put in the
have
next
to
one,
use it,
and then
yeah.
it'll just randomly come out. So again, I know that glitter glue sticks have been around forever. I'm sure, and I have no clue how I didn't know this when I was teaching. But
It was for your own good, though.
because really, I just wanted to destroy my classroom with doing the glitter
Just
part
glitter.
myself. Terrible, man. This would have saved me so much cleaning. But so I think that was when I did get these and started using them. I'm like, this is so cool. But then that was the first thing, that is very true, that popped in my head. I was like, oh, that's a bummer. Now, like, I can't get that pink one out. I can't get so you have to either like waste it, or the next person, you have to basically like, anyone else want
Yeah,
pink?
we're doing
Anyone else?
this color.
Yeah,
We're doing-
exactly.
yeah.
And just hope that somebody wants it. If not, I don't know, figure something out to do with it. But anyways,
I mean, they're not expensive. That's the cool thing, too.
Yeah,
Like,
that
so,
is, yeah.
Whatever, yeah.
So yeah, 37% off, so $29.59, and then a 10% coupon on top of that. Again, this is awesome for anyone, but a teacher, even better.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, up next, you used this the other day. This
And look at the case.
I love so much because of the case. Everything is like properly put in here. What is the percentage of the deal? Can you go up, sorry, just a little bit? So right now it's 20% off. Normally $55.97. 20% off, it's $44.77. And there's an extra 15% coupon on top of that. It all comes in a beautiful little case that apparently I can't, oh, there we go, that I can't open, but I got it open. Check this out.
Super light, super easy to use, wireless, so cordless, I should say. Look at that. It's got a little light at the end, like the real big boys. Super simple. It's got 3 different torques, intensities. You can go back and forth. I mean, of course, you wouldn't be able to see that here, but there's a back and forth, a forward and reverse. All the different bits that you would need. The bits, the rechargeable cable as well. And you also have not only the bits, but you've got also the extender. So if you need that extender and you want to be a little bit further and you need to get into those nooks and crannies to screw in, super, super easy. This is the Next L1. I would say this is perfect around the house for the little jobs, for the little stuff. You're not going to work on your car with this. You're not going to build a shed with wood, and it's not going to be enough torque. But to fix a cupboard, to fix, to build a little thing, a
Like
little
put a
bit,
desk together
put a
or
desk
something
together,
like that.
things like
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah,
And
that-
it's, I love the case. I love the
Yeah,
case.
the fact that everything's in there, like nice, it's a nice hard case, it's displayed properly. It does come in 3 different colors. We obviously have the yellow. There's also navy blue and black. The black, it has the same special. The navy blue is a little bit more. It does not seem to be on a Black Friday deal. So, but yeah, I mean, I absolutely love this yellow. Makes it easy to like find. It's like right there in your face, and it's. I just think it's really cute. It's cute.
Fantic is
Practical.
doing good things this year. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Really, really
Fantic and Hodo, absolutely
Fantic.
love. But great deal.
good. Yep.
All right, up next, if you are, look at that price. If this is our favorite non-robot vacuum.
It's
This-
as smart.
It's as
so
smart.
cool.
This thing is, we have a video, obviously, normally $579. It is 31% off. It is $398.99.
To me, that's the most affordable I've seen it. And finally, I find like it's like close to a $600 vacuum. You're like it's hard to
tough.
swallow. $398 for what it does, it's a steal.
Yes. Sorry, I can hear my dog, and I was like, does he want in? Does he want to say hello to the people? No, he does not. So yeah, this is the one that, so like obviously we have our robot vacuum that I use daily. This one, I absolutely love it for like smaller jobs, mainly after I'm in the kitchen. I love to be able to just kind of grab
Like
this
spot
and
cleaning.
yeah, spot cleaning, grab and go. It vacuums and it mops at the same time. It does have the clean water. There's also a little bin on there for the dirty water, so it like cleans
Look at that.
itself.
It's like a computer.
Yep, you push all the buttons on there. When you're done, when you put it back on the base, you click a button and then it will self-clean its little like roll at the bottom. On this video at some point you'll see we put chocolate milk and we put chips on the floor, and it vacuums everything up and also then mops at the same time. It is absolutely wild. So yeah, you'll see here that's what Seb is about to do. Every time I watch this part of the video, it is shocking to me, and every time I do it. So check this out, chocolate milk and I think it's chips or something.
Yeah,
on the floor.
Doritos, crushed Doritos.
And it is going to suck everything up and mop at the same time. Like absolutely wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
thought you were
there's
gonna say something.
no, there's nothing to say. I'm also in awe because and we use it all the time. I love this thing, and it just works exactly like it's doing right now.
Yep. It does come with another rolly brush at the bottom. The only thing that I will say is that, so look, you can even see the chocolate milk in the bin at the bottom. That's like
exactly.
the dirty one that
Yeah,
you just,
yeah.
everything is very easy, like a little push of the button and it comes out. You know, throw that into the toilet and then refill. You also have your cleaning tube for the cleaning solution.
Mm-hmm.
It does come with a small bottle, but of course you can use whichever cleaning solution that you want. Oh yeah, Seb's talking about the dirty water right now. The only thing is yes, it has the self-clean mode, which is absolutely amazing. You put in the base, you click it, and it does it. I would say probably once a month we pop out that brush and then I'll clean it in the sink.
Yeah.
Even though it self-clean, I'm just
But
being
you can
honest, like,
self-clean, and you can, if you have the time, you can also put it on self-dry, which really helps because it does have
I
a
don't know
drying
if
system.
I've done that. Oh, that's probably my problem.
Yeah, if you wait enough, like it goes into a mode where it self-cleans, so we see it self-cleaning, and then it goes drying, and it takes about half an hour to dry.
Oh.
And you hear it like very, very quietly, and it self-dries. So of course that's good for like not leaving any residue of smells and things like
Right.
that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go. But yeah, again, obviously this is a bigger ticketed item, but with the Black Friday deal, totally worth it.
This is when you wanna buy it, yeah,
when we
exactly.
first bought our our Dyson Vela, whatever, that thing was like $700,
Eight.
or
Close
eight.
to eight,
Yeah,
yeah.
we got it when the later model when it first came out, and yeah, so which again
was
was
it,
just
yeah.
like, ooh, that was tough to spend. I mean, not like I regret it, but this thing vacuums and mops, absolutely amazing, very cool.
Yeah.
It's a very smart vacuum.
For sure.
For sure, for sure. All right, up next, outdoor rug. This one comes in a couple different sizes. We have the 5x8. So we have this underneath our, as you can see in the video right here, we have them underneath our egg chairs. Absolutely love it. I just find it kind of makes like the area like
We got
its
lucky.
own little, what do you mean?
We got
Oh.
lucky that it just matches, it
Yeah,
works. It
it
works in the space, it just fits.
Yeah, it looks really, really great. They do come in different colors. Right now, 22% off. So instead of $36.97, it's $28.99. So it is made for, like, when you feel it, it's like, feels like kind of like plastic straw.
It's a straw,
It is
yeah.
a straw, but
yeah.
it is like woven, really well made, woven well together. We
can
have
get
this
it can get wet.
Yeah,
It's been rained on, and I mean, not even pretty. Super easy to just.
Yep, we've had this outside. It still looks really, really great
Yeah.
and feels great. And yeah, it just makes it for like, it feels like it's its own little like sitting area. It's cute.
Yeah, very cute. I love
I'm
it.
a big fan.
Okay. Oh wow, it's 9:20 already. What?
I know, time
How
is
is that?
just
How is
flying.
it 9:20 already? I can't believe it.
I'm not too sure.
Okay.
All right, up next we have the humidifier, which is behind us.
Oh yeah.
I will be right back. Seb, you got this?
Let me. Yeah.
Oh,
This is-
I turned it off by accident
No, that's fine.
when I was trying to turn on the
So
light.
this is the humidifier right here. It's by Morento, and 4.5 liters of water you can put into that thing. It's so cool. You've got a 360 nozzle, so right now it's being pushed to the side. But if I wanted, I could have a 360 kind of like disbursement of that humidity, that mist. It will last 50 hours on low. So right now it's on the highest intensity. But if I put it on low, that's low, and it would do this much for 50 hours. And you can even turn on a little night light if you wanted it in a bedroom and you wanted some little night light action on the side. I'll put it back on number 3. That's the highest intensity. It's incredible. It's got an automatic shut-off if you run out of water, which is really good. So you're not burning that pump, you're not burning that element. And what else does it have? It has a really cool little compartment. You just grab that little compartment on the side. You can put scented oils. So you love a minty fresh eucalyptus room, put those drops not in the water tank, but on that little buffer pad, and put that pad right in there. The mist is going to go through it, and the scent will be all over your room. It's lovely. Trust me, it's incredible. So, comes in white, comes in black. The black is, of course, this one here. The Black Friday deal is on the white. So make sure you find that white deal right now. 4.5 liters of, 360. This thing, I say 360 nozzle, of course. This thing is great for, we've got a small room here. It is overkill for this room. This thing can do large rooms with ease. It's awesome. And it, for me, the scent makes it worthwhile, right? That little scent thing.
On the bottom.
It's awesome. Awesome.
Here comes Walter.
Oh, and there's the boy. You can go in your bed, buddy. Yeah,
Say
right
hi
here.
to everybody,
You
Wally.
can say hi. Look.
Come on.
There he is. Hey, bud. You good? Yeah?
This is Walter.
Oh, he was
Sleeping?
Yeah, he was sleeping.
Aw.
You good, bud? You okay? Good job. Good job. Okay. Let's move right along. And let's get the, what is this? Oh yeah.
The waffle blanket. The blanket that I won't let you use yet.
Still in the package. Like, no, we're gonna ruin it. It's so beautiful. We get it.
So I have it here. Let me put Walter down. I
Yeah.
have it here to show you. But here, go on your bed, bud. So it's here. I haven't been able to bring myself to open it because ever since we got our new duvet and then the white sheet we have
So
over
nice.
top, I have this and I want to put it on
Maybe the guest
bed,
bedroom?
but I'm worried that Walter's going to ruin it, right? So once upon a time when we got this, I was like, oh, so great. It's going to go on our
It is
bed.
fragile.
And because it's the, like, you know, it's like the waffle blanket style, I just feel like his claws are going to pull at this. So if I'm being honest, I just don't think it's for like people who like have an animal that sleep in the bed. Because I do think that he's going to ruin it and I don't want him to. Like, it's just like, you know, first of all, it's packaged so cutely. But it is one of those, like, it's a breathable.
And this is king, yes?
This is the king size, yeah, for sure. This is one of those like cooling blankets where it always feels like cold to the touch, which
Bamboo,
is really
right?
nice. It
Yeah.
is a bamboo.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it does come in a ton of different colors. You can also get different sizes. And the cool thing with this one is that you can actually get it as like a throw blanket
Mm-hmm.
as well. So like we could get one just to kind of put on the couch. Like it doesn't just have to be, so they have all the different sizes, but this one is the king. And as I said,
Maybe we'll get the throw just to test it out and see if he ruins that
if he
one.
ruins it. Yeah, that's the thing. So right now, normally $65.99. It is 24% off at $49.99. So it is
By
really
Betcher.
nice by
So,
Betcher.
I mean, Betcher is all over our house. We love Betcher. They make
Like
incredible
Walter's
products.
on a Betcher bed.
Walter's on a Betcher bed right now. We've got Betcher everything. Yeah.
We've got Betcher stuff for the cat, for the dog.
We've got
for us.
Betcher fever.
Exactly. So anyways, it's absolutely beautiful and I just haven't been able to bring myself to put it on the bed because this guy is so spoiled, but I think he's going to ruin it. More Govee because we are obsessed with Govee.
Because why not? We should.
So
This is the lamp that is in our living room right now, controlled by the app. I mean, I'm a broken record at this point. I love this app so much. This is such a nice diffused type of light, which you can have facing you. That diffused, really pretty, but we love facing it directly into the wall because then it diffuses even more.
It's so
Beautiful, nice soft light. You could have it animated, so sequenced animated. We just have it in a solid color for
Blue.
now, blue.
We have blue everywhere. So we have Govee lights as well. We have the strip lights and we have that around our bar and that's blue. And then we have the InVisual, which when the TV's not on, it's blue, but then obviously
It's like
because
a
it's on-
teal blue, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So we're all about the blue. So that's right now, as Seb said, it's in the corner. Has a really nice base as well.
But
It looks
when
nice.
we have our niece and nephew partying, we turn on the party mode and then it's like everything
that
parties
is the
on.
fun part where
Yeah.
you can just control it all from your phone. And yeah, so we have it so that it goes like kind of crazy.
It's great
dance
for a
mode.
studio, incredible for an office. I think it's a really nice, cool, I don't know, it's kind of like for me, it's magnetic. Like your eye will go straight to it if it's in the corner of a room. Fits incredible in a corner of a room, of course.
Is this one, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, it has a remote and the remote is
Yeah.
attached on the,
Yeah, look at that.
So there's a light right there and there is a remote that attaches itself to
Mag-
that.
magnet,
magnet,
yeah.
but again, you can do everything from your phone.
I took the remote out. It's in a cupboard. It's in somewhere in a drawer. Everything is controlled by our phone.
Yes, and so right now, so normally $149.99, it is 36% off. It is $95.99, and there's also a $6 coupon.
There you
So, yeah, really cool, really nice looking. Like futuristic.
Can also if you do have a party and you've got music going on, it will react to the music and the beat and all that. So that's a really, I mean, all that, the app and much more. I'm only touching the surface at this point with the app. It's pretty cool what it can do.
It's nice.
Yep.
It's a fave. My Wee Wee Ya shoes are under
Booyah.
$20.
Woo.
So these are my official indoor shoes. They're looking a little bit rough. I apologize. You can get these in all the colors, all the sizes. Size-wise, what did I? Oh yeah, I got the 9 point. So like anywhere between like a 9 and a 10, just kind of depends. So I got the 9.5, and so I got them in black. So right
Ooh,
now,
the 8 and 9 women is under $20. It's 51%
this one's
off.
too.
Yeah.
1954. Yeah, exactly. So 51% off right now. These are just kind of like the cloud shoes that were floating around everywhere. Basically,
Floating around.
Oh, see, I didn't even do that on purpose. But yeah, it does. It feels like you are walking on a cloud. They feel really, really comfortable, and yeah, they're absolutely great. And on sale, and you can get every single color that you could possibly want.
We, yeah, I mean, I say we because it's her
Seb
shoes.
wears them all
but
the time.
I've worn them a few times and I really like
Every
them
time
too.
I like turn around, Seb's wearing my shoes. Up next, ooh, great price. So as you can see, oh, let me
Well,
go
let's
this
see,
way.
let's see.
you
Can
move
I
it?
do this? Oh, nope, not
Nope.
that one.
Do the Ozbot,
you
and
go.
then you walk towards it.
All right, check this out. You can talk.
So this is the over-the-door organizer. So we have this right here. So normally it is $31.99. It is 18% off right now, and it is $26.17. So it can hold up to 44 pounds, and you've got 5 shelves. Really easy to put together. You have like 2 little metal hooks that just go over the door, and then all you have are little pieces of cardboard along the side, and that's what gives it its shape. Right now, clearly Seb's just organizing. We have a bunch of our like camera equipment in there. We have our drone in there. We have batteries. We have mics. We have everything in there. You know, I've seen people put these in like kids' rooms to like organize stuffed animals. I've seen these in pantries, you know, nothing too great. Again, it holds up to 44 pounds, but you're not going to like put a, you know, whack load of like cans or something like that. But this is good in an office, wherever it may be. The metal hooks are very, very thin, so we have no issues opening and closing the door, so that's not a problem.
In a dorm room, if you've got a closet and you want to
Yes.
add some closet space for some clothes, perfect.
Yeah, clothes, shoes, whatever it may be. They're nice deep pockets, but then there's also like a clear plastic part in the front so you can see what is inside. So yeah, great. $26.17 makes for a really great price. So if you know somebody that needs like some extra storage space, this is awesome.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
All right, up next. So as we've mentioned a few times, all the products we are talking about today, we are sent for our review. As most of you know, we live in the Caribbean, so we are very fortunate enough to not need a space heater. However, this is Govee. We did try it in our air-conditioned
Govee.
bedroom. So it is currently 29% off, and there is a $5 coupon. So we put our air conditioning as cold as it could possibly go, and then we sat in the bedroom with this on. We love Govee.
Yeah, the cool thing about this one is that there's a lot of space heaters out there right now. The Govee one oscillates and is app controlled. Again, app because Govee is Govee, right? Look how cool it looks too. It's got a really nice touch screen at the top of it. You see the element right there, a nice mesh in front. It looks super stylish, very modern looking. It's not like your grandmother's space heater anymore, that's for sure. And yeah, cord, plug it in, connect it to Wi-Fi, get your app on your phone connected to it instantly, and then control it whenever you want. You can heat up your room before you get into it if you want from the living room because you're lazy and you just want to turn it on.
It's great for like a single room. You know what I mean? This is not something for your whole house, but again, like I was saying, how like my aunt has, you know, one of these because she does have an older house, and like in her TV room, it doesn't get as hot there, and it's by her main door, which is always opening and closing. So something like this just kind of really helps, you know, to keep you nice and toasty. Great for, yeah, like an office on a desk.
It also has voice control, so if you connect it to your Apple HomeKit or your Alexa, or even just with your app, you can literally ask it to turn on or to turn off, and it will do that. It's got a tip off or tip protection, so if it actually falls over, it will automatically shut off because the app or the space heater will know that it's being basically thrown around, and it will just shut off for security and safety reasons. It's fantastic.
Yep. It is a great little product and great price. As I said, normally $69.99, $49.99 with a $5 coupon. So,
Comes in
and-
black and white.
Yes, and like again, as we keep saying, it's Govee, it's smart tech, it's and it looks really nice and stylish. So can't go wrong there. Up next is the pineapple core. Right now it is 45% off. It is $11.18. If you have never used a pineapple core,
Like
you
yourself.
are like truly missing out.
Until then.
Seriously, this, whenever we made this video, I don't know how long ago it was. It
was
the
the
very
summer.
first time,
Yeah.
sometime in the summer. It was the very first time I used the pineapple core. I wasn't sure what to expect, and this is seriously life-changing. We both really love pineapple. I absolutely hate cutting pineapple because it's just such a long process and like shaving off the sides. Honestly, this takes seconds. It is so easy. I was actually worried about being able to then pull the pineapple up. So simple. Yeah, you've got the like spikes on the middle piece that you push over the core.
This is you
and
just
then
figuring it out as you go.
I had no idea what I was doing.
That's her first try ever. You're a little off center, but it still worked out.
For sure, yeah, for sure. I'm definitely on the side. Obviously, if you go way too crooked, it will start completely cutting through the skin. But yeah.
No,
as
you
I
want
said-
you want to center it on the core because of course it's a core. So
Yeah. So again, this was the very first time that I was using this, had no clue what to do. And I was like, okay, I felt like I had reached the bottom. I'm like, now what? And then I was like gearing up to like, and look how easy that just slipped out. But I for sure was gearing up to be like, all right, let's use all those muscles. So easy. And then like,
Cool presentation on both sides. Cool presentation with the pineapple that you're about to eat, but also the receptacle, like the rest of the pineapple.
like you could actually use that pineapple, like you could cut that core off and then you can actually use it to like then, you know, make a fruit salad in it or something like that. Just makes it look really cute. As you can see,
I think Walter
going
likes
down.
pineapple, huh?
I know. Walter was like, gimme. I like had to push him out of the way. And then, I know he's passed out back there. And then you just pop off the top. And then these, again, I think I pulled like, I didn't know what I was doing, but now when I do it, I don't pull it like that so it doesn't break. But it makes fun little spirals, and yeah, I'm definitely, we eat way more pineapple in this
and you
household.
lose less.
Yeah.
You lose less because when I used to cut it, you were going to cut too much flesh out of it with a knife. So much better this way.
So I feel like again, this is one of those like things that, you know, not a lot of people have, or like it's not something that you may necessarily buy for yourself, but like at a price like $11.18, now's the time where you can be like, I should do that because
Yeah.
it's totally worth it.
Yeah.
So it's great. I have this here somewhere. Oh, this, I absolutely love this little guy. We bought one for my
Well, you
mom
don't say
as
it. She
well.
hasn't received it yet. Has she?
No, I gave it to her.
You gave it to her already?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Part of her
Okay.
birthday.
Oh,
I know we
okay,
talked
cool.
about Christmas, but no, I gave
Yeah.
it to her. So I got her one in red because it's her favorite color. So this one is the like slate gray, but it also comes in red and this like beautiful like electric blue.
Amazing blue, yeah.
And so it is a screwdriver, and check this out. So first of all, it is like shaped like a crayon, so it's pretty cool looking. And then the bottom is this really nice magnet, and then you lift this up, and then all the bits are underneath there, and they're all held on there by like a magnet, which is pretty cool. So each one has
Everything is magnet. They're held on a magnet, and they're going to be held on a magnet. With this
exactly.
here.
And so each side has like two different heads depending on what you need for, and literally all you do is just pop it in there and you're good to go. You pull it out and you can switch it over and use the other side. So, and then you just put it back in here like this, so everything is nicely stored. That's probably one of my favorite parts about it, is that everything is just stored properly. You're not looking around for all the bits.
It looks so good, too.
It does look super good, and like, yeah, nice and easy to hold into your hand. And as I said, it just feels like a big old crayon.
And it's not like the other ones that would have the small bits like this one, but like, you know, the folded like case, like this will go anywhere in any drawer and go into your pencils. It won't take as much room, but has everything you need. It's awesome.
Yep. And there are, yeah, there's 24 different heads as well, so which is pretty cool. So right now it is 38% off at $15.99, and there's an extra 15% coupon as well.
Very cool.
Cannot go wrong. Great stocking stuffer. I just love like all the little things, you know? It's fun to put those stocking stuffers in there. Up next are the coolest headphones ever. So we had an older version of these, and
Oladans, they're great.
the Oladance. So I have issues with putting like headphones in my ear. I find it like uncomfortable. I did finally find a pair that works. I really like them, but that's besides the point. So we had a different version of the Oladance that were black, and I was using them every single day, and I would use them when I was like taking Walter for a walk. I was using them all the time. and I accidentally left them in the pocket of my like biker shorts, and I washed them. I did not dry them because I found them after, and I was like full on panic mode. I was so upset, and I just let them sit there for a few days, and they work. I have them right here, so they're up on here, and they work.
Yeah.
After being washed, they work. So yeah, we were sent another pair to try, and these ones are absolutely beautiful.
They're
First of
beautiful.
all, like I love the case, nice magnet case. Obviously charging right here in the back. They are 20% off, so $183.99. Obviously a bigger purchase, but
58
honestly,
hours of playtime.
like just so beautiful. They do come in different colors, and from the looks of it right now, all of the colors have the special.
Mm-hmm.
There's black, there's, look at that yellow, that's wild. That looks
Yeah.
like a light pink. There's a gray, and so yeah, basically
that
they
one.
just,
Chrome.
the chrome, they hook over your ear. So they just sit like that. They connect. Yeah, look, it's connecting to my phone. Let me just stop that, or else I won't be able to pay attention. So they hook right over your ear. So you've got that speaker in there. You've got a little bit of the weight, but like not like it's uncomfortable or anything like that. And I even have them on with my glasses, and they stay. So that was an issue before. You know, sometimes you're never sure if it's going to stay on there. They do. And they just like look so fancy.
Sweat proof, rain proof, all that good stuff.
All
They
the
look
proofs.
very, very fancy. Yeah, they look
do.
like they're worth $400 or $500. Just like they look designer. You know what I mean?
They do. They're just, and I love the case, nice slim case, but bigger, like, you know what I mean? They are taller.
Super good sound.
Yeah.
The sound is beautiful, even though it's not right in your ear.
Still
It's
super
like air
loud.
conduction. Whatever the technology that they're using, it's super loud. And if you're sitting next to the person, it's not like you're not hearing it because I mean it's hard to comprehend. Don't know how they're doing it, but it works. It's really, really good, and you can run with it. You can do sports with it. You can move about, and there's no problems of it just flying off.
Yeah. Pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, up next, I feel like this doesn't need a ton of introduction
Oh, yeah.
because everyone has seen them everywhere.
It is the Christmas 2023.
This is definitely
the gift.
the gift that everybody needs. This one is by Bedsure. There are a few different companies. We have a couple different ones, but I absolutely love this one. This one is the shorter one, so
Yeah.
it goes to about your knees. You can get different sizes. This is the oversized one, but my favorite part, again, that's what I'm saying, I feel like I don't have to give too many, too much of a description about it because people have seen these all over. What I do love about this one is that the arms have this tighter piece here.
Elastic, yeah.
So the elastic, so it's kind of tighter on your arms, so you're not having any cold air shoot up your arms. And of course, you've got two separate pockets there, two oversized pockets.
Look how like the fluff. Huh? It's not just a trim. It's all.
No, it's all.
all inside. It's not just
all
a trim.
in, of course, with the nice fluffy hood as well. So they do have them. This one comes with all the different colors, right? I think. Let's double check. Yes. So you have all the different colors. You have one size small. You have it says grade schooler. So I mean, obviously for kids, a standard and oversized. So I have the oversized, and it fits me totally fine. Normally $31.99. It is 20% off right now. $25.49. Honestly, if you live somewhere cold, it makes for a fantastic gift. Not only colors, but there's some with like some funky designs on them as well, which is always nice. These are great for like road trips. This is even great for like traveling. You know, people used to back in the day would travel with like a pillow and a blanket. Now it's all just
You're just gonna see some people like walking with wearable blankets like that. It's
for
funny.
sure. Great way to stay extra warm and cozy.
For sure.
So super comfortable.
Imagine a
and
long flight with that. If you're cold on flights.
I'm always cold on a flight. It's a great
Never
idea.
again.
And great price too. Up next is our fancy milk frother. So
Cool design again. I love
very,
that.
very nice design. The bottom is just a plate that it sits on there, and it does need to be plugged into the wall, obviously. Yeah, and you have your power button, and it can make it cold froth. It can make it hot froth.
Yep. It works exactly like all of them that you would imagine with the magnet. The actual motor spins this magnet at the bottom there, and and it won't work if it's not covered because it needs that other magnet, that pole, to actually work.
Which is good because you don't want to have any
Yeah,
accidents.
exactly. And yeah, Radorso, I mean, the foam is the foam. It works. It froths milk, it froths cream. It really does a good job at it, hot or cold, like Michelle said. I love the fact that it looks like this. It looks beautiful. This is something you don't want to just hide behind a counter or something. Sits on your counter proudly next to your coffee machine. Very pretty. And super fast to use as well. It froths in under a minute. It's
For
incredible.
sure.
Yeah.
15% off. It is $33.98. Again, if you have a coffee drinker in your life and they do not have one, this makes for a great gift. Maybe not a stocking stuffer because it's pretty big, but makes for a really good
Depending
gift.
on the stocking. I used to have like a big stocking. Yeah.
Yeah, but was your stocking where like all your presents went in?
No.
Oh, okay, not us. No, our stockings were normal size, nothing wild and crazy.
Yeah, but you know, we opened gifts like the morning of the 25th.
Yeah.
Growing up, and my mother, or Santa Claus, sorry, knew that all the rest of the family would come to our house, and the rest of the family would show up late because they're younger, like my sisters and this and that. They partied all night or whatever, so they'd
Yeah.
show up at like noon.
Okay.
So every year we'd be like, no, can you show up at 11? Or show up at 10:30, show up at 9:30.
Right.
So she knew that we needed a lot of knickknacks. So like, because we'd be up at 6. So what do you do for 6 hours? Waiting? Come on. So give me all the little little stuff. Like we didn't get like big.
No. But in your stock.
In a big stocking, yeah, and in our shoe we had boots, like
The shoe, yeah.
So boots would have like our shoe would have like chocolate and candy, and
Okay.
in the stocking we'd have like playing cards or a Lego
No,
set
for sure.
or
It
things
doesn't
like
have
that.
to be expensive, but it's just okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's different.
Yeah, that's what
Cute.
we did,
All right.
and then coal.
And then coal. You probably got a lot of coal.
Oh,
All right. If you, again, wish I was a teacher, label maker. This is the smallest, most efficient label maker I have ever seen. So awesome. As
Fast,
you can
huh?
see, so fast. I have a label on here. We actually did that when Rover was around. Zap, zap, zap. Inside joke. Don't worry about it.
don't worry about this one.
Don't worry about it. Currently 42% off, and I believe there's also a coupon.
Oh, so 1 second, sorry.
Yeah, and there's an $8 coupon. Honestly, if you need a label maker, if you
It's number one. Huh? This thing, they say Amazon Shorts. It's been sold out so many days in a row. I don't know how they're not sold out now. If you need it, grab it.
There are different colors as well, but this white one is the least expensive. There is an app. You download the app. Honestly, you sit there, you type what you need, and it goes beep, and it spits right out. Takes seconds. This thing is awesome. And then you have the top where the paper goes. The only thing that you do have to keep in mind, which again, it's because of the size. So the paper is not continuous. So it's not like you can write like it's a peelable sticker. So it's not like you can write a sentence that's like this long and it'll just keep on going. This is the size. Look away, Seb. So that's the size of the sticker right there. So that is pretty much all you can fit on there. So this is really great, again, like, you know, in a classroom, or if you're labeling, you know, just things like, you know, this is Michelle's, this is Seb's, like stuff like that. But if you need to write like full-on sentences or something, this is definitely not going to be the printer for you.
Yeah.
But again, if it's just...
And it's so fast, so fast.
Yeah. So really efficient, looks really nice. I like, you know, you've got this little strap.
Inkless.
Inkless. So the only thing you are replacing
Paper.
is the paper, and of course it is rechargeable as well. So it's great.
Nelco. Awesome
Yeah.
stuff.
And the last item in our carousel is the vacuum we keep in our vehicle. So this thing is like so beautiful, so futuristic looking. Right now it's 20% off. It is $39.99. It comes with
come on, it's so beautiful, right?
It comes with the like
It looks like
different
it looks like a bottle.
attachments. It looks like, yeah, it does look like a bottle. Really great, really easy.
Ooh, the air that it's moving. This thing is great.
Yeah, so and then you just pop
And look at
that
that.
out.
Boom, you've got a little thing here, a little lip. Take out the filter, clean the filter, Brush it off. You can even put it underwater. Make sure you dry it before you put it back in. You don't have to replace or buy more filters. It is done and done. And then you just, oop, wait a minute. And am I on the right side here? Come on, Seb. I know
Done
what to
and
do.
done, huh?
Well, done and done. Did I just not do it right?
I
Oh,
don't know.
I got it. Oh, I'm not reading
You
things
wasn't
right.
lined
I'm not lined up. I'm like, yeah, come on. Boom, done and done. So yeah, now I got it, and there you go.
And yeah, it comes with all the attachments. So this is really great for, to keep. So we have another model that we keep on the corner of our desk right here. This one has moved to our vehicle. This is why I need a trunk organizer, which I have, by the way. We talked about it the other day. It's also on special because I've got the tire inflator, I've got the vacuum in my car. Everything is nicely organized in the trunk. So yeah, this one is great for those quick pickup, nice, easy, fast. And because it has the long cord like I showed you, this is really great in between the seats going down, and it's all bendy and movable. So
And it also has the needle one.
yes.
I don't know if you said
so
that.
it goes, yeah.
The needle one, so the needle attachment, I call
that
it the
one's in
needle
the car.
attachment. It's this really, really tiny attachment that you can just put into any crevice, and it's so tiny that the suction power is even stronger. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. And
Yep.
great price, $39.99.
And Briggy, we like Briggy. We own a lot of products that are from Briggy, and they are great, long lasting. Battery is long lasting as well. Yeah, highly recommend it for sure.
For sure. And that is it. That is the last item in our
That is
carousel.
crazy.
So yeah, we just blew through those today. Thank you so much for being here. We
I
are
know a lot of people are watching it on other stream platforms, but also on replay
Later.
Because I mean, you're
people
probably
message us later and they're like, hey.
they're like, oh, sorry, we're catching you now. It's family went to bed or this or that. We get it. Thanksgiving weekend and week is busy, especially Black Friday
Black
like this.
Friday.
It's super busy. So we will be back. I'm not even sure when exactly. What's the
We're
deal?
potentially here tomorrow. We have to kind of feel out
Yeah.
our day, but if not, we are here Sunday morning, and we are going to be here Monday evening
For Cyber Monday.
Exactly. So if anything, I would say try and catch us on Monday. There's going to be lots of great deals. As I said, tomorrow we just have to see what's happening. See what the deals are. I mean, we have to make sure that there
Well,
are
yeah,
good deals.
that's what Michelle does every morning. She'll check if the deals are not, are not what they're supposed to be or what she deems supposed to be. She'll be like, no, pass.
Well, especially because today's Black Friday, and then there might be a change in prices, and then to gear up for Cyber Monday. I don't know, or maybe they're just keeping all the deals all weekend. So that's why tomorrow we're just going to kind of play it by ear. But we are hoping to be back, tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. But if anything, for sure, Monday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, we
That's
hope
it.
to catch you at some point. And those of you that were around, thank you so much for being here. And have a great night, everyone. Take
Thank
care.
you. Stay safe. Bye.
Darling, I get you on my mind when Christmas comes to town. It's getting